Yeah.
Here we go. We're live, Steve. Surprise show is on the air. Look at that, buddy.
Wow.
Was anybody ready for a surprise show? Anybody?
Yeah, I bet not.
I don't think anyone was ready for a surprise show.
No.
2025.
Nobody was ready for this. No.
I was in the mood because my Cubs won. So
right.
That put me in my mood.
Good.
Absolutely, brother.
A good mood tomorrow then too.
Absolutely.
We have 2 shows tomorrow.
That's right. The Cubs are playing tomorrow night, aren't they?
Oh shit.
Yeah, the Cubs play tomorrow night. At the same time.
Oh, it's a football game?
At the same time the football game's on.
Oh shit.
It's fucking crazy.
I'll be watching the football game.
I'm sorry. It's crazy. I shouldn't be swearing so much, but
no, you shouldn't. I have to quit doing that too.
Effing crazy.
I swear way too much.
Brandon says this is a surprise. Well, hello, Brandon.
Welcome. That's why we call it a surprise show.
Cindy says, "Go Cubs, go."
That's right.
Roy says, "Hey."
TJ
says, "Hey, how you guys doing?"
Hey, TJ.
Good to see everybody.
Good to see everybody here today.
Good to see everyone's live and hanging out.
It's such a colorful chat room too. We have teal and fuchsia and blue.
Brandon says the Tigers forced Game 5. I didn't see the end of the Tigers game because I watched the Tigers game started. I was working out, and then when I got home, I got home right before the Cubs game started. So I know that it was tied. I checked it out right before the Cubs game, and it was tied. And then I heard Javi Baez hit a home run, so I heard about that. So he says they won. Said they won 9-3. Shit.
Yeah.
I know Steve likes Tigers because that's a team he plays in MLB The Show. So.
Oh yeah, I like Tigers.
TJ says I'm finally home from work and I'm happy to see Steve happy. Yeah, Steve is happy. It's good. It's good to see Steve happy. How was your day, Steven?
Wow.
How was your day, Steve?
Pretty good, I think.
You have a good day?
Yeah. Don't exactly sure what I did, but I took a shower. I did take a shower and go clean.
I'm proud of you. It's good to take a shower.
Fresh clothes on.
You should be happy for taking a shower.
Yeah.
Karen said Cubs live to play another day. Yeah.
Yep.
That put me in a good mood, man. It was nice seeing my boys win tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was actually good. It was nice to see good defeat evil. Sid says he's got to do laundry tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow.
Poor Steve.
Tomorrow's a very busy day. Tomorrow I do 3 podcasts?
Tomorrow's crazy because we got 2 shows tomorrow.
I do 3 podcasts. And I do a radio show too.
You do 3 shows tomorrow?
I do a morning show.
Yeah.
And I do from 12 to 4, I do a radio show. And then from 6 to 7:30, I do another podcast. And then at 9 o'clock, I do TJ show till 10 o'clock.
You are crazy. Aren't you? I thought you were watching the football game tomorrow.
Well, I do. I have a football game. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm watching the football game. Ain't no fucking doubt about that.
I got to watch the Cubs game.
Yeah.
Cindy says she felt like she had a workout after watching the Cubs. Boy, I'm telling you, I was scared to death in the 8th inning on. I'm like, well, we're going to blow it. Now it's time for us to blow it. And they never blew it. Never blew it.
Good. That's really good.
I had a good workout today, Steve.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got a good sweat on.
Cool.
Had a good workout. So I felt really good about that, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But I figured, I mean, it's highly unlikely the Cubs are going to win the series, but
you never know.
Fun. It was fun to watch them win today. Yeah.
Yeah.
I put up a new profile photo on Facebook.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it.
I don't know if I saw it or not.
I'll show you. Here's the picture I put up. Here's the picture, everybody. This is the picture that I just put up on Facebook. This was from This picture was from I think it was from 1970, maybe.
Oh wow.
Or either 70 or 71.
Quite a while ago.
Let me show it to you. Here's my picture. There we go.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's been a while.
I'm wearing my hat.
Yeah.
I got my shorts on. That's the last time I weighed less than 100 pounds every day. Or that's the only time I weighed less than 100 pounds, not last time. Because I'm telling you, I don't know if I can lose anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I've been sitting in the 280s for weeks now. Weeks.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like, my body just doesn't seem to want to lose anymore.
Right.
I've been trying, and I've been upping my workouts, trying to do more,
Yeah.
But oh well. Yeah. So I'm trying.
Oh yeah. That's all that matters. You try.
What can I say, Steve?
Oh yeah.
But I wanted to jump on and do a show. The show is live on YouTube and on Facebook.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
I know. I had groceries today. Yeah. I talked to Shelly for a little bit outside. She said, "That Robin's crazy. She talked to bugs and everything." I thought,
"Hi, Steve, can we talk about Shelly? Or can we talk about Robin?"
Yeah.
Shelly. Robin's fucking crazy. Does Shelly cuss?
Oh yeah.
Oh, she does swear?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's talked to bugs. I know she talked to bugs. She has one name too, a spider name. I said, I know.
Wait a minute. Robin has named a spider?
Oh yeah, Lucinda the 8-legged spider lives outside of her window.
Oh my God. And she talks to it?
Yeah, every day.
Does she think the spider understands her?
Yeah. She claims that she can communicate with animals.
Oh my God. I'll be damned.
Because she goes on these walks like in the morning, and she always tries to pet stranger dogs. A lot of people say, no, don't touch me. They don't like strangers. She's like, oh, I'm a professional. She'll be okay. She's gotten bit 2 or 3 times. Like people say, I told you.
Slayer Man says, congratulations, Ray, on your weight loss.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Thanks. I'm having fun with the weight loss. You know what I mean? But it's been a lot of work, but I like working out. I think my life has changed since working out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it gives me something to look forward to that's positive.
Right.
Instead of looking forward to negative things. Because my life has been filled with me looking forward to the next good sleep. Looking forward to that next wild night of sex.
Oh,
looking forward to that next party. Looking forward to the next good drunk. Looking forward to you know what I mean? Like I was filled with so many times in my life, I was filled with so many bad next. You know. But it's nice to be looking forward to the next workout. It gets my adrenaline going. It gets my endorphins going. It's centered me. I really feel a lot different. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like with you, it's smoking weed. With me, it's working out. Speaking of the next party, when's the next meet and greet? Well, we all know that Christina intentionally doesn't do meet and greets around my birthday. We all know that. TJ says, how is great sex a bad next? Well, because when I first started doing that, I shouldn't have been I should have been a better boyfriend instead of looking for the next great sex. Because a lot of times when I was a boyfriend, the next great sex was not with my girlfriend.
Right, yeah.
Thank God I met D. That got me away from that, from looking forward to that cycle. Hold on, let me change my glasses.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you gotta put the...
These were the scratched ones I was wearing.
Oh.
So now I put on the non-scratched ones. Yep. Yeah, so that's the problem. That was the problem with the next great sex. And there was also a problem with the next great party.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Because I should have been worried about the next great work day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Brandon says, Steve, who's your new co-host? Well, I just put on these new glasses. So
who's my new co-host? I don't have any co-host.
Yeah. No, Christina sent me a message today saying, because I was talking about this on the show. So she sent me she sent me a message saying, I'll read it to you. She said, I was actually going to talk to you about a birthday meet and greet a few days ago, but it slipped my mind. I've been a little busy. Yeah. You guys can plan one without us if you want to do it on your actual birthday, or we could do it the next evening on Sunday, the 26th. Just let me know.
That's true.
I don't know. No, I'm fine. I don't need I was just making content. I don't give a shit about it. I would like to have a meet and greet because I'd like to go to dinner with friends, but it doesn't have to be. I know they have Boo Crew.
Right. Yeah.
And I know Boo Crew's more important than Ray.
Oh, yeah.
I know Boo Crew's more important than Ray or his stupid show or any of that. I know that. Steve knows it too. We are aware of it. And we're fine.
We know once a year for the month October.
You guys, October, you're ghost to us.
Yep.
We know that. We're prepared for it, but so I'll be fine. I'll be fine in November. We can have a Ray birthday dinner in November.
Oh yeah, a big one.
Yeah. You want to have a big one?
Oh, we have big.
Because we could we could also have DA's birthday because his birthday's in October.
Yeah. DA's birthday.
And Jen has a birthday.
Oh.
In October.
Oh wow.
Her birthday is, I think, I want to say it's around the 15th. I might be wrong. Let me see if her birthday's on her. And Spanky has a birthday. His birthday is when is Spanky's birthday? His birthday is in, I think his birthday's around.
Oh yeah,
somewhere around the 15th or maybe the 16th.
Oh,
so we can do a Ray,
Spanky,
Jen, DA birthday.
Yeah, and Steve. Mine's in January.
Yours in January.
That's okay.
Oh, here you go. Jen's birthday is October 18th. I knew it was somewhere in there. And let me see if I can find Spanky's birthday. Maybe Spanky's is the 16th.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see if he put his birthday on his Facebook page.
Oh. I talked to Spanky today.
Oh, yeah?
A little bit. He says he's feeling better.
Oh, here we go. Spanky's birthday is also October 18th.
Oh,
Spanky and Jen were born on the same day.
Oh, cool. Oh.
Wow. Or not the same day, but the same. Same date.
Yeah.
Spanky's much older. Spanky was born. Goddamn. Spanky was born in 1962. Son of
a shit. God damn.
Damn.
I thought I was old, 67.
Son of a bitch. Boy, he's old as hell. Damn.
Isn't his wife only in the 40s?
And Jen was born in 1972. Yes, Spanky's wife's a lot younger. His wife's a lot younger.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So, so we can have a party for and DA is October. He's October 20. I think he's right after mine, right? Isn't he just October 26?
No, I think 26. Yeah. Let
me check his birth date. Yeah, he's October 26th. Yeah. So we could do, who am I missing? Am I missing somebody?
No.
So we've got Ray, Spanky, Jen. Ray, Spanky, Jen, DA.
Yeah.
It's our birthday meet and greet.
That's a pretty big one, yeah.
It's pretty big, right? Who else? Mikey passed away, or we could have Mikey's party too.
All right.
And Goose's party's on the 30th.
Oh yeah.
But Boo Crew will go. Boo Crew's closed by Halloween, right?
Yeah.
They close it.
I think it's that. It depends on when.
Usually right before Halloween they close.
Yeah. Yeah, because the 31st will be on a Friday, so they'll be closed. They'll be open probably Friday, Saturday, and they'll be closed by the 2nd of November. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Because the 3rd of November is the first week, so first weekend in November is the 7th, 8th. Right? Yes.
So the last weekend of October is
31st.
Oh, 31st. So Saturday is Saturday
November
night,
1st.
Saturday night's Halloween?
No, it's Friday night's Halloween. But I bet they're open Saturday night too, though. Because
so you
Friday,
think
Saturday.
You'll be open the day after Halloween, you think?
I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'll be wrong. But
they usually stop the weekend before Halloween.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Well, that would only give them, because okay, this weekend, next week, oh, give them 4 weeks. Yeah, I'm good.
Well,
I don't know.
That'd be cool. So, yeah, it'll be fun. Roy says he's older than Spanky.
Wow.
Yeah.
Roy might be our oldest listener.
Back in the disaster days, Mikey's birthday was on October 5th, I think. Spanky's was, I always thought it was like the 16th, but Spanky's was the 18th. Jen's was the 18th. And there was mine.
Yeah.
But because I'm an egomaniac, my birthday was the only one that got talked about. You know? But now it's nice to acknowledge other people's birthdays.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So we'll have a meet and greet for all of us. Let's do a party for everybody, right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do one. Who else has a October birthday that we could celebrate?
I don't know.
Of course, we'll be celebrating in November. So even if someone has a November birthday, we can make them part of the celebration.
Yeah, that's true.
My daughter's birthday is right after mine. My daughter's is November 10th. So, you know, we're right around the same. By the way, Cindy says she is older than Roy.
Oh, okay.
So she goes, F you all. I'm older than I'm. So Cindy wants acknowledgement for her age. Roy, there's nothing special, Roy.
I didn't think so. I just think I didn't think Cindy was older. Cindy.
Well, you don't look it.
No. Oh, there's Holly Wally. Holly Wally.
Well, who else has a birthday in October or November?
Holly, when's her birthday?
Holly's birthday is right at the beginning of the year, huh?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Christmas.
Yeah, her birthday's at Christmas. Yeah, her birthday. She's a Christmas baby, right?
Yeah. Christmas Day.
Yep.
That sucks. I would hate to have a birthday on Christmas Day.
I'm pretty good at guessing people's birthdays. Steve's birthday is January 26th.
No.
Oh, January 21st.
Close, but no. Nope, it's not even in the 20s.
January 18th.
Nope. Keep going.
I know that John Lamb and my uncle Steve, their birthday's January 23rd.
Now, if you were a true football fan, you would know that January 12th, 1967 was the very first
that's right.
Super Bowl.
You said your dad watched the Super Bowl.
My dad went to the bar and watched the Super Bowl.
Instead of watching your birth.
Exactly. Well, I was born cesarean anyway. Wasn't much to see, so.
Yeah. Rather watch that than the horror of your birth. Yeah. I can't imagine your birth list.
Green Bay Packers won.
I can't imagine what your
That's
birth
how I always know how old I am. Well, because this year will be Super Bowl 60. So I'll be 59.
Of course, that was back when they kept births pretty private. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Back at the time when we were born.
Oh, no, mine was in Illinois paper and everything else. Chester Stanton.
The actual birth.
Oh.
The actual birth, it was a little more private. Now these days, Jesus, there's women on the table with everything hanging out. Strangers walking in. I mean, it's just bizarre who they invite.
Exactly.
I don't understand the people these people who invite others to go watch the birth. Good Lord, it's gonna be a private thing.
What?
Who wants to, have all their business out there for everybody to look at? Good Lord.
I don't
That's
think I would.
That we say for private and or Reddit. It's not out there for everybody to look at.
And or
you need to have should have some privacy. Good Lord. That's my take. But there's people who make a big deal. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
There's people who make a big deal. They invite strangers to come watch the birth. Oh, my God. I don't understand. If you're having a baby, why would you invite people to watch? Good Lord Almighty. It's the last thing in the world. When my daughter was born, it was just me. It was me. It was my wife, me, the doctor, 4 nurses, the anesthesiologist. There's a whole bunch because it was an emergency surgery, but
right.
There was a whole bunch of people in there, but they were all medical professionals. We had no strangers.
Jimmy wasn't there?
No, God, no. Nobody was invited. And my father and stepmother showed up.
Oh.
Which was weird because it was strange because, I didn't spend any time my father, but he showed up at the hospital that day and to see and to meet his granddaughter. So he met my daughter first.
Oh, wow.
And then I think my mother came like the next day or something. So, and then of course Goose and
Oh yeah.
Jimmy offered to be there, but my wife banned him.
Oh, I bet.
Said Jimmy's not. In fact, Jimmy offered to be there to take pictures of the birth. Yes, he did. He did. And my wife told me, if Jim shows up, I will divorce you and take this baby. I said, he's not going to show up.
Wow.
Yeah. Jimmy not invited. No, I did not invite. No, Jim was not invited to be anywhere near my baby's birth. There was no one invited. Ray complained the entire time he had to be in the living room. He wanted to be like the 50s where he sat in a waiting room. No, I wanted to be there for the birth of my child. I was, I definitely wanted to be there. Now my wife was in the hospital and I was there. And finally I was there for the first night. And then they told me, they said, listen, we don't think it's going to be that. We think it's going to take a while.
Oh.
They said, why don't you go home, get a shower, change your clothes,
Pretty much you smelled.
Well, they just said, go home and get and then come back because it's probably not going to happen till tonight, right?
Oh, okay.
So I go home, I take a shower, I change my clothes because I'd woken up in the morning and I went in and did my show. All right. And then my wife called me during the show and told me that, and she told me baby eagle. That was the code word for the baby was coming. So I knew I had to go to the hospital. So I went straight to the hospital after the show. And I was dressed, I was dressed for a show, which most days I just woke up and threw on whatever clothes were next to the bed and just went and did the show. Now, sometimes if I had to do some media or meetings after the show, I'd wake up super early, get a shower, put on good clothes, especially if we had to do media or pictures or something, then I would put on but this was just a regular day. So I just put on a pair of, I think I was just wearing blue jeans or sweats or something and a crappy shirt, and my wife called and told me, baby eagle. So I was like, oh crap. So I went to the hospital right after the show. And I didn't shower that morning. And then I went there after the show to the hospital and I was with her. And then I went down to the cafeteria and got food.
Oh yeah.
And then you know what I mean? I sat in the room and rubbed her back for all night.
Oh.
And then, I woke up the next day and it was a Saturday because I got the call on a Friday. And then that Saturday I was there and they told me, all right, go home. You'll have time to get something to eat, get a shower, get changed or whatever. And so I went home, took a shower. And then while I was in the shower, Goose was at my house. Goose lived with us. He lived. We had this big house that we lived in, and my wife and I we had a big master suite, and there was a suite, and then my office was off next to the room, and then there was a big living room and a big dining room and a kitchen and everything, and then there was this hallway, and the hallway connected to the garage, and then at the end of the hallway there were bedrooms. And one bedroom was Goose's room, and Sean Balint lived in the other one. But we had thrown Sean out by that time. Because he was living with us, so we threw Sean out. And so Goose was living down there. But he usually stayed on his side of the house. He never, you know what I mean? He never bothered us. We never saw him. And I'm in the shower, and I hear a Goose came in and knocked. We had one of those. We had a bathroom that had it was a big shower and this door on it.
Oh yeah,
glass door. And I shut the door and I was in there showering. And I'm not bragging about my palatial Lytle estate. No, Goose was not the butler. He just lived there. He's my brother, so I let him stay with us. No biggie. He's my brother. He could stay with me now if he wanted. I don't care. So he walked all the way down to where my bathroom was. He walked in and he knocked on the window. And I went, what? And he goes, hey, they just called. Your wife's having the baby.
Oh, wow.
And I said, oh, my God. So I jumped out of the shower and I hurried up and got dressed. And then I drove like 100 miles an hour to get to the hospital because we lived in Chatham.
Oh, wow.
I drove all the way to Chatham. All right. And then I drive back to the hospital and I'm basically running to the elevator.
Right.
Then I take and I forgot what floor we're on. I run to the elevator, go there, get to the floor, run down to the room. And I get to the room. And as I'm about to get in, I see my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law, Debbie's there. And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? She goes, they got to take D into emergency surgery. I was like, what? And then Debbie grabs this thing that they had given to her. And she says, here, put your whatever. She starts giving me this stuff, right? And then I'm walking out of the room. I get to the hallway. And these people from the hospital have they have this thing I got to put on. They're holding it up. They go, put your arms in here. Arms in, and they close it up. And then there are other guys wrapping a mask around my face and everything. And they're putting this hat on my head.
Yep.
And then I run down to the end of the hall and I walk in and my wife's on the table and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? And she says, they've got to do emergency surgery.
Right.
All right. And I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, are you okay? Are you okay? And so I go to kiss her and they're like, don't touch your wife. And I'm like, oh, because I didn't know what I was allowed to do.
Right. Yeah.
So then the doctor says, did you guys pick music you want played when your daughter was born?
Right.
And I said, yeah, we did. I said, we picked the Foo Fighters song. And so Debbie, my sister-in-law, she had come down from our room with the Foo Fighters CD.
Oh.
And she was in the hallway. And I went out and got the CD from Debbie and I brought it and gave it to the doctor. And the doctor took the CD, right? And put the CD in the CD player.
Yeah.
And then turned it over to the song we wanted played.
Oh, wow.
And then started playing the song. It was the craziest thing, dude.
Oh, wow.
And it was nuts. It was and there was this I still remember the song that they played, and it was a Foo Fighters song. And then the doctor says, okay. And so they're draping up there.
Right.
So my wife's laying there and they hung like this.
Right.
They made a wall of like curtains.
Right.
And they had hung it all the way around her. And then she goes, scalpel. And I'm like, what's going on?
Huh.
And then she's cutting my wife open.
Yeah.
And she grabs my daughter and she goes, Mr. Lytle. And she goes, here's your baby girl. And I was like, oh, and it blew my mind. I was the first to see her and I just, it blew my mind. And then she goes, and then they gave her to D, right?
Right.
And then they go, Mr. Lytle, do you want to cut the umbilical cord? And I go, isn't this something a professional should do? I go, isn't this something a professional should do? And she goes, Mr. Lytle, honestly, there's no problem. And she gave me the scissors and she says, now look, she goes, I've tapered off. And she took the umbilical cord and she squeezed off these two ends of it, right?
All right.
And she goes, cut in between. And I go, I cut the cord. And then the doctor went right back to doing what they're doing. And then my wife, I don't think she'd mind me saying this, but the doctor said, here was the problem. And she goes, Mr. Lytle, would you like to see this? And she holds up. And I thought I don't know if I've ever said this before, but she holds up this thing, right?
Right.
And I thought that we were going to have twins, but one died.
Oh,
that's what I thought.
Right.
And the doctor said, this is a blah, blah, blah tumor.
Oh.
And I said, what? And she said, this is a blah, blah, blah tumor.
Right.
And it was this gigantic tumor that had formed in my wife.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And it was in the
sac.
The sac with Bella. Yeah. So it was the tumor and Bella were both in there.
Wow.
And so they said the baby couldn't breathe. That's why they had to do the emergency surgery. So yeah, but I saw it and I was like, I was heartbroken at first because I thought, I actually thought that she was showing me
another child,
a dead baby.
Right.
But no, it was not from faulty sperm. Thank you, Jeff. It was not from faulty sperm. It was a tumor that had grown.
Wow.
And was in there. So it was crazy, but she cut that out.
Right.
And I was just amazed by how big it was.
Right.
And it's why my wife, when my wife was pregnant, she really swelled up.
Right.
Well, but I think that's why, because it looked like she was carrying twins.
Yes, yeah.
So it was nuts. Yeah. Wasn't the song Tequila? No, I did not want the song to be Tequila.
Tequila.
The doctor said, thankfully, the child looks like D. The child, I got to be honest, our daughter's color has always been, my wife and I are both the same color. So,
right.
We're both we're very Mexican.
Right.
So our daughter came out as the same, as the same color as us.
Right.
I know if I'd have married a white girl, there might have been a question of, or if I'd married a black girl, there might have been a question of
what
the skin color was going to be like. But I knew with both of us,
right,
I was pretty sure what skin color my daughter was going to have.
Right.
And I knew that she'd have hair because I was born with hair.
Oh, yeah.
So I knew she'd have hair, and I knew, but she did. She came out with hair, and she was a beautiful baby. And dark skin, and it was really something. Yeah. So it was crazy. It was a crazy time. It was really, it was a wild birth. And now, and that's it's going to be 24 years ago on November 10th.
Wow.
My daughter's turning 24.
Wow.
Holly says you're all lucky with your pigments. Yeah, I'm blessed. I could have had my dad's pigment. Oh, my dad was hillbilly white, and my wife's dad was sort of hillbilly white.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Both our fathers looked very European, and both of our mothers looked very, very Hispanic, and we both got our mother's color. So thank God. And my daughter but I got to tell you, my brother Foon and my brother Bodine, sort of look, they look like the most white.
You know
what I mean? Like me, Goose, my sister Michelle, and my brother Rob, we all looked very Mexican. Boone and Bodine, but Bodine can look Mexican, like when he grows his hair a little longer.
Right.
But Bodine's got like bluish green eyes. So he looks very white. So, I think as Bodine's gotten older, he looks more ethnic. You know what I mean?
All right.
But he's He's pretty white. I mean, look, here's a picture of Bodine. This was a picture of Bodine. Look how white he looks. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Look at how white his legs are. I mean, look at that. Look at how white he is.
Yeah.
I mean, look, his skin's all white. He looks like an old white man.
Yeah, he does.
He's wearing a straw hat like he's getting out to tend to the fields. Ridiculous. Yeah. But you look at me, you know. Look at me. Look at
oh, yeah.
Jeff says ice will take me before Bodine. Yeah, you're right. Ice will take me. TJ says, when B was born, was that while Bodine was paying back all the money? No, it was not, because Bodine has never paid back any of the money that I've loaned him. None of the money. Yeah, but Bodine and my brother Rick and my brother Bodine, they're the ones that look more white. Goose, me, my sister. I don't know if there's any picture of my sister. I'll show you my picture. I'll show you if I find a picture of my sister. Here was a picture of my dad. I think Bodine's got a picture of him. Here was my dad. Look how white my dad looks. Look, did I ever show you a picture of my dad? Look at him. Look how white he looks.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Do I look anything like him? Do I look anything like him?
No.
No, right? I don't look anything like my dad.
No.
Which is crazy. But but Bodine got his skin. My brother Rick sort of looks like him. Which is crazy, I know, but
yeah.
It's bizarre. It is bizarre how much it's weird. Like here's my dad. Here's my dad when he was in the service. I look nothing like him. Oh, Corey says I do have thank you, Corey. He says I have my dad's mouth. So he says I do look like my dad. Thank you. Well, so I got some of the stuff.
Now, right there, that picture there, Goose looks a little bit like him.
Yeah. Yeah, so I kind of, because, that's when he was in the Marines.
Right.
Holly says I look like my mom. Yeah, I know I look just like my mom. DA says, didn't your sister just have another life event and you didn't take any pictures? Shame on you.
Oh, yeah, he took one because he sent me pictures.
I sent the picture to Steve.
I don't have any more. I delete it. Why would you send that picture to me?
I wanted so I could prove where I was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's my dad. I don't look, thank you. Corey says my mom's sort of like him, so I guess I do look like him. Thank you, Corey. That's nice of you to say. I like, you know what I mean?
All right.
It's nice that I got some, like, I don't know where I got my Filtrum.
Right.
So I've really got to pronounce Filtrum. I don't know where I inherited that from. And for the longest time, I thought maybe my dad wasn't my dad.
Oh, yeah.
And then I took a DNA test for 23andMe, and I was related to a bunch of Lidls. So I'm like, okay, well, so obviously obviously my dad was my dad. But now Corey says he saw my dad's, he says I got my dad's mouth, so he obviously noticed it. Yeah. I'm trying to find pictures of. Trying to find a picture of my sister, but I don't have any pictures of my sister. I look like my mom. Here's a picture of my mom. That's what I look like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Jeff says, doesn't your sister get married frequently? My sister has had many marriages. I wouldn't say frequently, but she just had another marriage. So I don't think I have any pictures of her. Oh, hold on. I do have a picture of her getting married. I have a picture on my phone. I'll just show you guys. Look at the skin color of my sister. You'll know what I'm talking about. Me, my brother Goose, my sister, and my brother Rob, who passed away. We looked very Mexican. But the rest of my siblings did not. You know what I mean? The rest of my siblings do not.
All right.
Let me try to go through some. I'll show you a picture of my sister, but you'll have to see it on my phone though.
Right. Yeah.
But I guess I could share it to the. I guess I could share it in the room, and you guys can see it. My sister looks very Mexican like me.
Oh yeah, she does.
And I think my sister and I look a little bit alike. You've seen my sister, Steve. Do you think we look alike?
Oh yes, yeah.
I think
you both have that skin color.
You know. Hold on. How do I? I'm trying to think of how the hell do I send this thing?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So sometimes it's hard to figure out. I don't know.
Yeah, hold on. I'll send this so everybody can see it. This is my sister and my newest brother-in-law. Although I'm having trouble remembering his name right now, but it's just because I'm stupid, not because it's not anything my brother-in-law. It's just because I forget very easily. Okay, here's my sister. I'm going to show you my sister, and you'll know what I'm talking about. All right.
Right.
So, everybody, this is my sister and my new brother-in-law. All right. And she looks very Mexican, right?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't she? Yeah. And then I can't remember my brother-in-law's name, but he's a nice guy. But she's my skin color.
Right.
And she works out and everything. But yeah. So there you go. So we look, and my brother Goose, you guys have seen my brother Goose before.
Right. Yeah.
He's also dark skinned. So we look more ethnic than Bodine and Rick.
Right.
So they look, Holly says, oh, she'd be, oh, yeah. Wait till you meet her. Yep. So there you go. So, and then my brother, you guys know Goose, right?
Oh yeah, of course we know Goose.
You guys all know Goose. You've seen Goose before, so you know what he looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the dark skin of the Lytle kids.
Right.
Everybody else got, we got the Padron. We got the Padron skin of my family. Everybody else got the Lytle. Bodine and Rick got the Lytle skin. You know what I mean?
Right.
So there you go. That's what happened. So I don't know if we got lucky or they got lucky. I don't know. I tend to think I feel like I got lucky.
Oh yeah.
I like having darker skin, But I haven't had any ice issues. Wait till ice comes to Springfield. I might not.
Yeah, things can change, yeah.
I might not feel too good about them, but
exactly.
But I got to be honest. I think now that my hair's gone gray, I look less. I think I look less ethnic. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
I think I've grown into. Jeff says, "Let us know." I'm not letting you know. And my sister just got married. Good Lord. Yeah, I look more white now that I'm older.
Oh yeah.
When I was younger, I looked a lot more.
Oh yeah, when your hair was darker. Yeah.
Yeah, when I had, because I didn't just have dark hair.
You had black hair.
If you look at my pictures, my hair was not just dark. My hair was jet black. I mean, my hair in the sun, my hair would look blue. That's how black it was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it got, my hair was super, super dark. I looked very Mexican with dark hair. But as I aged, I've aged, like, look, here's me in high school. Here's my hair in high school. Look how dark that is.
Oh,
look
man.
Look at the darkness of that hair. That's a kid. That's a kid that would get picked up by ICE.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
That's a kid that kid could not walk down the street. Yep. That kid, look how dark I am. My dark hair, Jesus. Yep. I'm lucky I wasn't deported then, so. Yeah. So, oh well. By the way, Brandon says, just throwing it out there, if you guys want to do a meet and greet the weekend of 8th, 9th, or the 22nd, 23rd, I could definitely make those days. Thank you, Brandon. We're probably, I think we'll probably have to. I'd like to have Christina and Dan there, so we'll probably have to move it to November. I don't know what, but then we're going to be coming up against Thanksgiving, so we'll probably have it. You said the first week. What's the first weekend of November, Steve?
The first weekend. It was the first, second.
Oh, Saturday
is the 1st of November.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe we'll try to do it. Maybe we'll try to do it then. Oh, Brandon says those days of November he's got free. Oh, okay. Well,
so the 8th,
maybe we'll schedule it on one of those weekends, Brandon. That'd be great. Didn't Brandon just get married?
Yes, he did.
So we can meet the new wife.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you excited about meeting the new wife?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Steve's excited. Mm-hmm. Like, look at this picture. Steve, look at this picture. Trump would throw both those people out of the country.
Oh, my God.
He would throw us both out. It's me and my wife.
Those guys need a fucking room.
We would be kicked out immediately. Don't you think so?
Oh, yeah.
Good Lord. We'd both be dejected. We'd both be deported. By the way, DA says he will be in Springfield on the 1st with his kid because his niece is getting married on the 1st.
Oh.
Well, DA, we want you there to celebrate your birthday too. So, Corey said he'd only throw you out if you were here illegally.
Oh.
But they've arrested a lot of citizens.
All right.
And they do eventually, when they realize they're citizens, they let them go. But the people have to stay in holding while they figure it out.
Exactly.
There was someone in Cicero who got arrested today.
Oh, shit.
And they're a citizen. And they had to sit there and wait until they released them, which is kind of a pain in the ass.
Especially if you have a job or something like that and you get arrested. You're supposed to be at work.
This guy's got kids and everything.
Oh yeah,
So
and then it'll probably be on your record and everything else. You've been arrested.
I don't know if it'll be on your record if you get arrested, because they aren't intentionally. They're not intentionally arresting citizens.
Right.
They're not. The ICE is obviously looking for people who've broken the law. You know what I mean? But I just don't like the way they're doing it. I think you should make sure someone has broken the law before you arrest them.
Right.
And to them, this is why it's insulting to me, because they're grabbing people who look like me.
Right.
And they're just grabbing my daughter. Although they're not, I don't think they're roughing up women. It's guys. Right. But thank God. But, I just think that people should be arrested after. I think there should be a due process.
Yeah.
Where you arrest people after, and I know we can't because, we usually arrest people and then we have a trial to determine whether.
Right. Yeah.
But I think you should at least know you're going to charge someone before you arrest them.
Right.
And I thought it was, and I'm not trying to get political. But Corey, you seem to know a lot about it, so correct me if I'm wrong. But I thought that it was originally sold to us as, with Trump saying there's a bunch of people here breaking the law. Okay. There's a bunch of people breaking the law. They're killing people or robbing and doing some illegal stuff, right? Isn't that how it was sold? Am I wrong, Steve?
Right.
Isn't that what he said? So I thought he was going to go and find out, okay, give me the names of people that we suspect of committing crimes. And then they'd go find those people, but that's not what they're doing.
Right.
They're just grabbing, unless I'm wrong, they're just grabbing the people who have dark skin, because they're not rustling up any Swedes and kicking them out.
Right. Exactly.
I haven't heard of them grabbing anyone who looks European.
Right.
They're not grabbing anyone from Scotland or the Netherlands or Sweden or Finland or Iceland. No, they're grabbing people who look like they're from Mexico,
right,
or South America or Central America. That's my problem with it. And they're arresting them, and then they're checking their status. So the people have to sit there being arrested just to find out they're citizens of the United States, which is why I'm telling you, I don't leave without I have my driver's license now, my driver's license in my phone.
Right.
Which I know you think I'm crazy, but dude, you never know with the way this country's going. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They might, I got my driver's license ready to say, hey, I'm a citizen of this country. There's my social security number.
Right.
Just in case. Corey says, in my best Spanky voice, yeah, they breaking the law. They relating cats in Ohio. I tell you, I wish there was a better way for them to do it. I really, I do. But I also wish, instead of spending all this money to hire a bunch of ICE agents, I wish they would have hired more judges so they could have more hearings. Because when you come to this country, there's a process to come to this country. Because that's how my family came to this country. My family came to this country legally. However, my grandfather came in and he started working on the railroad in Mexico.
Right.
And they built the railroad into America.
Right.
All right. So he was building the railroad. And he built the railroad into America. And then they were like, he goes, instead of going back, they said, just keep building. And so he was building the railroad up. And then eventually he got to Chicago.
Right.
And that's how, and he got a job with the railroad. Okay. And then eventually he had a hearing. They had a hearing after a while, but they still let him work and everything under this. They had a visa, and he had a hearing, and then they gave him status, and he ended up marrying my grandmother. And
right.
Like I said, my grandmother was lucky. My grandmother was fortunate because the most fortunate thing that ever happened to my family was my great grandmother, who was born in Mexico City, was adopted
right.
by Baptist missionaries
right.
that were from America. So her parents were American,
right.
because of the adoption process. And so my grandmother, even though she never set foot in the United States, she was an American citizen because her parents were American. Because my grandmother was born, she was born to a maid that worked at a royal house in Mexico City. All right.
Right.
So she was born to a maid, and then they put the baby out on the porch.
Right.
And it was American missionaries that grabbed the baby.
Right.
And then they adopted her. So my mother technically, or my great grandmother, she never had a birth certificate.
Right.
She never had, there was no birth certificate that had her parents' names on it. No.
Right.
They gave birth to her in the house, and then they just put the baby out on the porch.
Right.
And her adoptive parents grabbed her, and then they did the paperwork, and they asked the parents' status, and the parents were both Americans. They said, we're both citizens of the United States. So because of that, my great grandmother was born an American citizen, because
right.
that's how it works. If your parents are American, you are American. Even if you are born in another country, if your parents are American, you are American. That's how it works. So that's how my family, first got American citizenship. And then my great grandmother married a man from Monterrey, Mexico. And, it was very weird, but it was the greatest thing that ever happened to my family. Because if my grandmother wasn't an American, because when she and my great grandfather, when they got married, he couldn't get a job. He couldn't get a good job. And so my great grandmother said, I'm an American citizen, so we can go to America. And he said, great, let's go.
Yeah.
So they moved to Chicago. They moved to Chicago with their children, and my great grandmother was an American citizen. So guess what their children were?
Oh yeah.
American citizens.
Yep.
Even though her husband, my great grandfather, was Mexican, her children were born American because their mother was an American. Even though my grandmother had never set foot into America.
Oh yeah.
So then they moved to Chicago, and then my great grandfather eventually he started working. He started working in a bodega or something, and eventually the guy who owned the bodega died or something, and my grandfather bought it, or somehow he ended up getting possession of the bodega. I don't know if I'd ever tell you the story about the bodega.
No.
Oh man, there's so much. I'll have to share it with you off the air, but there's all kinds of stories about what happened with my family. But yeah, so they moved to Chicago, and then their oldest daughter is my grandmother. And that's who gave birth to my mom. So there you go. That's how. So my mother's parents, her mother was American, and her father was born in Mexico, but her mother was an American. So my mother was born in Chicago, so she was born American. It's because she was born in Chicago and her mother was American. She got instant American citizenship. As did her brothers and sister. They were instantly Americans, even though their father was technically a Mexican citizen. My grandfather finally in 1984, my grandfather wanted to vote for Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. I love the Ronald Reagan. So he ended up taking the test and he did all the work to become a citizen.
All right.
He was on a visa the whole time he was here working he worked for the railroad on a visa and all that stuff. And then finally in 1984, he became a United States citizen just so he could vote for Ronald Reagan.
All
right. And he died an American. So he was proud to be an American. My grandfather considered himself an American. He just, he liked having he liked being a Mexican citizen because it was easier to go back to Mexico.
Right.
But, he proudly, he lived most of his life in Chicago and eventually lived in Phoenix, Arizona. But yeah. By the way, Jeff says, for what it's worth, he was born from a byproduct of missionary.
Huh?
Oh, look at that. Yeah. By the way, DA says on Spanky's birthday, they're having a No Kings event. Oh my God, that's going to kill. Don't bring that up tomorrow. That might give Spanky a heart attack. We don't want to bring that up tomorrow. We don't want to bring that up to big old Trumper Spanky. He might keel over dead of a heart attack. We don't want him to find out they're having a No Kings event. I don't think his heart can handle it, Steve. We probably shouldn't bring that up to him. At least that's what I think.
Right.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's enough. I don't know how somehow this surprise show ended up being the genealogy of my family.
Well, that happens
on this show. That's what happens on this show. All kinds of craziness.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well. What are your plans for the rest of the night? You doing anything?
I think I'm going to have to go take a shit. Not sure.
I want to, Jeff earlier said he doesn't think Steve showered because he's wearing the same shirt.
I didn't know. I have a morning disaster shirt on. I had a Cardinal shirt on earlier. I have more than one fucking gray shirt.
So you're saying you did take a shower?
Of course I showered.
That you did shower.
Yes, I showered.
And you're saying, how dare you?
Yeah. I knew it. I knew. I wear a fucking gray shirt. If I'm going to say, oh, Steve didn't change his clothes, you had a fucking gray shirt on today.
Holly says, did he want anyone to know about it? What do you mean? Did who want anyone to know about what?
I don't know.
Did he want anyone to know about? Did who want anyone to know about what? I'm not sure what Holly's asking.
I don't know.
Tell me what you're asking, Holly, so I can answer the question. Because I forget what I forgot what we were talking about. Did my
about the ticker? Oh,
I don't know. I know that. I'm sure Spanky will be on tomorrow, so he could talk about it. But I know he went to the heart doctor, and the heart doctor told him that his numbers aren't good.
Yeah.
And I said, well, it's because
he changed his medicine around.
It's because it's Steve.
Yeah.
It's because you got to deal with the stress from Steve. That's what Spanky said too. He goes, it's that fucking Steve. I said, I know, Spanky. He goes, that fucking Steve. A heart attack. I'm just saying, maybe you shouldn't bring up the anti-Trump no king shit when Spanky's on.
No. In all fairness, my name is Steve. It's Golden Boy. Thank you.
DA says, with how Steve showers, a bar of soap will last him 2 years.
I use shower gel. Thank you very much. Bear Claw Old Spice, to be exact.
How long's that lasted?
Oh, it's about empty. It's about empty.
How long? When'd you buy it? In the 90s?
No, I bought it 5
when
months
you first
ago.
moved in?
No, I bought it when I went to that yard sale. So it's only been.
You bought it at a yard sale?
Well, no, they have that.
How much was left when you bought it?
It was brand new. Is that that out there on Sangamon, right there by the shore, they have that flea market thing on Sundays. And I went to that, and then somebody was selling closeout body sprays and body soaps and all that kind of stuff. I bought it.
Mm-hmm. So it could be used. We don't know for a fact.
No, it doesn't use.
So you don't know for a fact that it isn't.
No, I don't know for a fact it wasn't used.
It could be used. It could be used, Steve.
No.
Yep. That's what I think. So that's why there's still some left. Oh, boy. God knows. God knows what amount of soup or amount of soap Steve would use.
I use about a handful, a quarter size. No.
Do you fill up again by the time you get to the testicles?
Oh yeah. They get their own handful of lather.
Yeah. You still use a hand, so you don't use a washcloth. You use a hand on the testicle.
Well, I use my hoofed brush. I put it on there.
I go straight. I go soap to balls. I go straight to balls touching the soap. That's what I don't even use a washcloth on my nuts anymore. I'll go directly from soap.
Well, sometimes I will.
I'm the only one who uses my soap. I don't share soap. Yeah. Jeff says, I bet somebody pissed in that bottle, Steve. I bet.
No.
That explains the smell. That's how Steve got that smell. DA says, I see people all the time selling cleaning supplies and bath stuff. Makes me wonder if they learned from Steve how to get stuff from Menards without paying. Which reminds me, when is the next class? I don't know when Steve was going to give another class on his theft. I don't know when it's happening. I know everyone should pay attention.
Don't get caught, that's all I can say.
To learn from Steve, remember, we all must learn from Steve.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I got talking to Michelle one day. I told Michelle, you know what it is? People just didn't expect people like us to be stealing. Look at those fat people. They wouldn't expect us to be loaded down with merchandise.
So no one expected you to steal?
No. Oh, I have 48-hour fresh. What is it? Deodorant. Axe deodorant. It lasts 48 hours.
Oh, so you like that, don't you?
Oh yeah. I put that under my boobs, under my arms, sometimes in my crotch too.
I'm sure you do. I imagine that crotch smells horrible. Oh, I cannot imagine.
Not today, boy. It's powdered up.
I cannot imagine how horrible that crotch smells. We should do a contest. We should do a contest on the show on one of these days you don't shower, which, by the way, is most days.
No.
Where we have Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We have someone stick their nose this far away from your balls and see and see if they can handle it.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool.
Like we'll have Tyler. We'll have poor Tyler do it. We'll have Tyler do it. And then Have some others do it.
Hell yeah.
By the way, Corey says, Steve, you should get the 24 fresh scent Irish Spring.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff's nominating Tyler.
Oh, that'd be a good one. Yeah, like on a Wednesday morning or a Thursday morning when it's nice and ripe.
Brandon says we should get Robin. We should get Robin to smell.
Oh, no. Oh,
we should have
no.
a contest. We'll call it Smell Steve's Nuts. Someone sniff Steve's recliner seat.
Oh my God.
Oh, I imagine that smells horrible.
No, I cleaned it today. Today was shower day. I also cleaned the leather.
Terrible.
I also cleaned the leather on my.
I cannot imagine. Oh, we can't have Spanky. Spanky will die of a heart attack. Or Jeff says, on a serious note, even though we don't like you, Ray, we appreciate the bonus show. Well, thank you, Jeff, for that fine compliment. Good Lord. DA says on Steve's first rule of theft is go with someone you can frame so you don't get caught, and they do.
Exactly.
That's how Steve sold his meth. He sold it with those guys that are in jail. Steve never did time.
I never know.
Steve didn't do time. But the guys who sold with him, they're in jail now, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. All of them are sad.
But not Steve.
Nope.
Not Steve. Steve is out. OUT. He's not in the joint. Way to go, Stever. Proud of you. Why is my dog barking? I hear the dog barking. Oh, well. Well, this is a fun show, wasn't it, Steve?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
That's great. I had a lot of people. I was really surprised how many people
we figured we'd do a surprise show, and look, a lot of people showed up. Brandon says, speaking of time, any new updates on the Illinois Times best of? No. They
end of the month, I believe.
They told us no, Katie, tonight's not in place tomorrow. Tonight's just a surprise show. We just a surprise show. It's just an extra. Steve and I just felt like doing this. See, my wife's out of town. I'm bored. The Cubs won.
All right.
So I figured, what the hell? Let's do a surprise show. So we did a surprise show. This was actually a really fun show. Yeah, and we're doing a show tomorrow too. Katie says she's bummed she missed it.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, you're here for the best part. We're talking about Steve's disgusting crotch, and
we're trying to find somebody to come sniff my crotch. Are you interested?
And we want to talk Tyler or somebody into sniffing Steve's crotch for a contest. Yep. Steve and Robin get it in. Then you have someone smell the room after to see if it was like a Sasquatch bathing in the sewer treatment plant. Oh, God.
That would be bad.
Even Robin, get it on.
Oh, no.
Get it on that recliner. I cannot imagine what that recliner smells like.
Oh, that's bad. It's not.
Just because, you know what? Because you always...
I clean it, though. I clean it.
Because you don't wear underwear.
I wear shorts, though. I'm not sitting on them bare-assed. I have some type of clothing between me and my buttocks.
Yeah, but you don't have underwear is supposed to protect that. So, you know what I mean? So you just go straight, you go ass to shorts,
right?
Recliner.
Right.
Nothing. If you fart, nothing filters it. It just goes right through. God forbid if you have a little accident.
Oh, no kidding.
You have an accident, it's touching couch or it's touching recliner. Oh.
Oh, Robin.
Corey says, whose crotch has the worst rot smell, Steve or Robin? Well, imagine if Steve doesn't shower for a week.
Oh, I couldn't do it. I've only done it.
He'd be pretty bad. He'd be getting Robin.
I mean, I've had to do it a couple. That last time I was in the hospital, it's been a week since I had a shower when I operated on my foot. I'm like, I gotta get a shower. I stink. God heaven.
I remember there was that time that Christina was like, Steve, you have to shower. I do remember there was a time she was yelling at you that you had to shower because she was going over to your house and it smelled so bad. And you smelled so bad. I don't remember the concept. I think it was when you had your foot wrapped, right?
Right. Yeah, I had that wound.
I had
that wound back on my foot.
Oh God. Yeah. I do remember. She was like, "You have to shower, Steve. Please shower." Oh, and Jeff goes, "Who would sponge bait him? Was it Bella's friend?" Yeah, there was a friend of my daughter's that worked in the hospital.
Oh yeah.
Had to bathe him. Oh,
she wiped my butt. She didn't bathe him.
I cannot believe that you had another person wipe your rear end.
She asked the question. She said,
find that so disturbing.
What do you do for fun? And I said, well, I do this podcast. Oh, well, who do you do a podcast with? I do a podcast with Ray Lytle. Oh, Ray Lytle. He used to coach me in softball. His daughter Bella is best friends with me. I said, Lord. You missed the spot. Can you go a little bit deeper?
Oh, God. While she was wiping you? So now the girl, if she thinks of me, she thinks of your dirty ass. That is so offensive, Steve. Oh, my God. Please don't tell me she almost saw the micropene.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Oh.
She might not because I think I probably had a gown on. It was covering the front part.
I don't want anyone thinking of me when they see a micropene. Good Lord. That's terrible. That is just so offensive. Oh. Yeah. So you tuned in for the right part of the show. The rest of it was pretty good, I thought. You tuned in for the worst part. I figure we should probably wrap it up.
Oh yeah.
Because I gotta record a comic video.
Oh.
And I haven't eaten yet, so I'll have to eat.
I had taco salad.
I guess the kids, my daughter and Landon went and had food at some restaurant, and they brought leftovers home. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm gonna eat whatever leftovers they got. They got some kind of pasta that had some kind of mushrooms or something in it. So I think I'm gonna try that. Because Landon always gets food like that. He always gets, things that have mushrooms and real flavorful stuff. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to eat that for dinner. What do you have? What'd you have?
I had some taco meat, some turkey taco meat. I cooked that up and I ate my salad. Had taco salad.
Oh, that sounds good.
No chips. Just salad and meat.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're still losing, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm actually starting to feel it now a little bit. Feeling it in my hands, and my hands don't feel so fat anymore. I got a lot of flopping skin.
I think I stopped losing weight.
I'm
working out harder and not eating anything, but somehow I don't feel like I'm losing anymore. Oh, well. I wanted to get as light as Big D is. Like Big D got to 190.
Oh, and he went quick.
I'm so jealous of him. Damn it. I'd love to get down to I'd love to have gotten down to 190. But I'm telling you, they told me my intestines are so fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
My intestines are so shitty, you know what I mean?
All right.
They absorb everything. So even though I'm not getting a lot of food,
right, it's absorbing it all.
My intestines absorb everything, which sucks. Oh, well. Holly says, Ray, that might not be your body structure. But when I played basketball, I was 190 pounds. I was 190 pounds when I played basketball. I'd love to be there again. I'd love to be, I was 5'11" and 190 pounds.
Oh,
God,
wow.
I would love to have gotten down there. Who knows? I keep working out. Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Except now I'm gaining muscle.
Oh, yeah.
Like I can tell. I could tell like the muscle, is increasing. I didn't have forearms like that.
Oh, wow.
Look at those forearms, Steve. Look at those forearms.
I know, man.
Look at I even got muscle in my neck now.
Yeah, I see it. Ooh, man.
Look at that neck muscle, huh?
No.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You can see my penis. My penis is growing.
Really?
Yeah. Penis growing. I wish I could get hormone shots. So I heard there's hormone shots that you could take that like testosterone and male hormone. Like if someone was trans, they'd be getting male hormones.
Right.
I gotta find some trans person, steal some hormones, buy some hormones off of them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Will dealers sell male hormones just so my mustache will come in better? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd like my mustache to come in a little better. You know what I mean? Because you've seen the mustache.
I know what you mean.
I've tried. Here's how the mustache is coming in. Everybody look. It's hardly coming in.
Yeah.
Now I've been trimming it, okay?
Right.
But I only trim off the length of it. But still should be, thickening up, and it's not.
Right.
Look at that. And I started trimming under my lip. You know what I mean? You can still see the scar if you look, but mustache is still not coming in.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm never gonna have a mustache, Steve.
Nope.
I would have liked to have had one. Game Day Health in town offers tea to men. Anthony wanted to do it. I said no. I don't. Yeah, I did. They tried testosterone on me when they were trying to get my metabolism started because I have metabolism issues and I have that absorption issues. You know about that, but so they tried to get my metabolism going, and one of the things they tried was testosterone, and I had to take testosterone and something else. I had to go in for shots, but it didn't do anything. You know what I mean? I never had low T.
Right.
But they were able to give me shots. So I got a month worth of shots. And then my testosterone levels, when they took my blood, my testosterone levels were too high that they wouldn't allow me to, like the insurance wouldn't pay for it anymore. They said he doesn't need testosterone.
Right.
So, but I would have liked to have gotten it if it would have helped with my mustache or something, it would have been kind of cool. Yeah. Joel says, what is this? Is it really live? Yeah, we're doing a surprise show, Joel.
Surprise,
motherfucker. Yeah. So Steve and I decided to do a special show tonight, and then we're also doing tomorrow's show. Jeff said, my mustache looks like a Dirty Sanchez gone bad. Yes, it was because of Anthony. Anthony's the reason I wanted to grow a mustache. Because I thought Anthony looked so cool when he grew that dirty mustache. He grew that dirty Sanchez mustache, and I got jealous of him. So I wanted one too. And I haven't completely shaved for about a month, but you saw it. I just showed it up close. I'm not growing any mustache.
Yeah, it's nothing new.
Damn. Rodney says, did the testosterone give you more energy? No, you know what? I never, it was never a problem. I've always had energy. My problem is I'm too energetic.
Right.
I don't know if it gave me any more, but the thing they gave it to me hoping it would get my metabolism working like it did when I was 19, or like when I was, because my metabolism problems happened when I was 15. That's when I first started gaining weight. Because I was 5'11", 190 pounds as a 14-year-old. That was as a 14-year-old, Steve. 5'11", 190. And then my metabolism stopped working and I started gaining weight. In high school, I started gaining weight. And I was 300 by the time I was in college. So, yeah. Jeff says, did I wake up with ragers? I always wake up with ragers. I wake up with ragers. You know, I've always woken up with a fine erection. You know, I always take care of that. No, so it didn't help my metabolism at all.
Right.
And in fact, I like I said, I think my metabolism still isn't working, but they did something for the absorption thing. They did a reverse. They did a reverse something.
Right.
Whatever they did shortened the amount of intestine. Like when you get a gastric bypass, they take where the intestine connects to the colon and they bypass it somehow. But for me, they had to do it right from where my stomach connects to my intestine. They had to shorten that so that it wouldn't absorb. It would stop absorbing so much because I absorbed too much.
Right.
So they tried to fix it that way. But Joel says, have they ever checked my thyroid? No, they've. I think they tested it I think it was tested 20 years ago, but it wasn't my thyroid. The problem is they figured it out back in 2020, I think, 21. They figured out it's my intestines. It's the way I absorb food is not right. That's why I'm plus I eat too much, but I think that's why I had weight issues. But when I started working out in 2019 and started watching what I eat, I should have been losing more weight and I wasn't.
Right.
So that's when they started figuring out, okay, there's something seriously wrong with him, because they were saying he's working out this much, he's only eating this. There's no way he shouldn't be losing weight, you know? Yeah, but they've done, Katie says there's no way they haven't done thyroid labs. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had thyroid issues. No, I think the thyroid is fine, but I do remember about 20 years ago, there was a doctor that said, you know what, let's check your thyroid and make sure that it's,
yeah.
But the problem, the metabolism, but they did know my metabolism wasn't working. You know what I mean? They did know that. But but I think maybe that was from that metabolism test, but they didn't think that was the reason that I was getting so fat. They said that it was they said it was my intestines that caused the obesity, because because there's a name for it. It's some kind of just
too much ghrelin.
What?
You said you had too much ghrelin.
Yeah, there was ghrelin. Ghrelin was an issue, but ghrelin's a hormone.
Right.
But no, my intestines, Steve, my intestines, your intestines absorb the food you eat, and your intestines are supposed to take your protein and immediately convert that to energy.
Oh.
All right. But mine wasn't. My intestines weren't doing that. So it wasn't doing what a body's supposed to do.
Right.
So once they figured that out, they could really get a hold on what was wrong with me. And, it's been, working out every day and getting surgery and eating better. And, and I thank Manjaro. I think Manjaro has been great for me. All that stuff, I think, has helped me lose. I've lost over 300 pounds. So, and I'm still, I think I could still lose, but I don't know. All I know is my waist size is down to what it was when I was in my 20s.
Right.
And my shirt size is, my shirt size is what it was when I was in my 20s. So, but I would like to be in a regular extra large, and I'm not.
Right.
But I think when I eventually have skin surgery.
Oh yeah.
I think I'll be able to, like, for example, I have.
Oh yeah.
A bunch, like, if you look, my stomach, I have a bit, like, here's my skin, sagging skin. So I've got a bunch of sagging skin. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah. So they got to cut all that stuff off. So
yeah.
That would help, because that's where my shirts bunch up at the bottom.
Right.
Because of all that skin. So hopefully they'll take care of that. Rodney says, where are you guys located? We're in, I'm in Springfield, Illinois. Steve is in Williamsville, Illinois. And the show is based out of Illinois. So, and we're live. We're live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday mornings for free. And then we do a bunch of subscriber shows at night usually. So,
oh yeah.
Thank you for checking us out, Rodney. I think it's great.
Yeah, come back tomorrow morning.
Yeah, come back tomorrow morning. We're live every morning. Spanky's back tomorrow, and we'll find out about his. Joel says the issue with Manjaro is it can deplete muscle.
Oh, really?
Also, dude, I work out 5 days a week. So it's not depleting any of my muscle.
All right.
So I'm still gaining muscle. You know what I mean? I'm gaining muscle on Manjaro, which is great. But I don't work out in hopes of getting big. Like, I don't want to get, like my shoulder muscles. I showed you, they're getting kind of big, but everything else I don't want a big, bulky frame. I'd like to get a, you know what I mean? I'd like to get a normal frame, normal. Tom says, will there be a subscriber show? Yeah, there's a subscriber show tomorrow. We have a subscriber show at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Go to morningdisaster.net and sign up for a subscription. You can get one. You can get one for free right now. If you go to morningdisaster.net, you can get a subscription for free, but sign up for the tier 3 so you'll get tomorrow's show. And at least get it. So I think it's free for a week or something. So make sure to get it. And get it tomorrow, because that way you can get tomorrow's show and next Thursday's show before it expires. That's my advice. But yes, there's going to be a subscriber show tomorrow. We're not doing this in place of a subscriber show. Steve and I just felt like jumping on and doing a show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Holly says you have to get your protein in. That's part of the shot. Absolutely, Holly. Steve, I consistently drink my protein. Joel says, I'm not sure if I'm still a subscriber. I'm waiting for Steve to hook me up. Steve is not allowed to hook anybody up with free subscriptions.
They took those away from us.
I took that power away from Steve.
Sorry, Joel.
What are you doing in Atlanta, Joel? I saw he's in Atlanta.
He was in Boston yesterday.
What are you doing there? For business, or are you there for reffing stuff? Because I know he does now he doesn't even ref on the field anymore. Did I tell you that about Joel? He's not reffing on the field anymore. He refs. What a fucking gig. He refs. He is in the replay center.
Oh man.
So basically he watches the game with some other referees.
Right.
He watches on a big screen TV. All right. He watches several games and they feed him.
Huh.
Because they don't want them to get up and miss any of the game. So they have to provide. So they serve them food. It's sad that.
Sam, I want a job like that.
I know. I wish I had a gig like that, but
that's what they need to be as a replay.
Joel had to referee on the field for many years to get that.
Oh yeah, he's running up and down the field. Yeah.
So this is kind of like, I think it's kind of like a. Like you've worked so hard for all these years. So we're going to give you this, now you're in your 50s. We're going to give you this.
Right.
He said Joel did 32 years.
Wow.
And Joel, didn't you start high school? You started in high school, then moved up to college, right?
That's wow. Insane. 32 years on the field.
That's insane. That is crazy.
You blow any calls? Ever blow a call? Oh, I know you have.
Well, now he can't. Now he has to watch the replay, so he's got to be sure. Those replay. I mean, that shit's on TV. You don't want to. You don't want to blow a replay call.
Exactly.
Everybody can tell, and they watch it until they're sure of it. So that's pretty nice, though. Is there a game? Is there a game tomorrow or something? Is that why you're there?
Oh, I don't know.
So why would they fly him in on a Thursday night or tonight's a Wednesday night, right? So he flew in on a Wednesday night.
I guess he's special.
Oh, hold on. He just sent me a picture. There's a picture. There's a picture of Joel ref and replay for a game. Look at that's his work.
Oh my God.
TVs. Son of a bitch. Look at that. God damn, he's got all those big screen TVs to watch the games. That is ridiculous. God damn. Do they pay you for that? Do they pay you for that too? That's football. He's a football replay official now.
Right. That's college, right?
Yeah. He ref
college football.
He ref college football. He's ref college football for a long time. But I think he also did pro football. Like, didn't you do? I think he did Arena League football for years.
Oh yeah.
In the spring, because they could do that in the spring or something.
Oh yeah.
So I know he did indoor football as well. So
right.
But yeah, and I think they pay him. Jesus.
Oh wow.
That's unbelievable. You never, but I don't know if I don't think he wanted to do pros, but I think professional football. I know that I know baseball umpires have it made
Right.
I heard football. Yeah, he says college replay pays around $5,000 a game, depending on the conference.
Holy shit.
And I do know. I might be wrong, but I do know at least this is like as long as 10 years ago is the last time I heard about it, but that professional football refs are paid less than baseball umpires or college football refs.
Really?
Yeah, because they something about the way the NFL works. So I don't know if they fixed that. But NFL refs made less money than college refs at least 10 years ago. But I don't know if that's changed. But it's because the NFL referees have to have another job too.
Oh.
They're not just referees like baseball umpires, that's all they do.
Oh, okay.
NBA refs, that's all they do. You know what I mean? Football refs.
That's a hobby type thing.
People keep another job.
Right. Well, because you only work on what 1 day a week. I mean, maybe it's
think about it. No, there's guys who will ref on. Oh, Jeff says NFL has
oh yeah. Probably that NFL
has full-time refs now. I didn't know that, Jeff. Thank you. Yeah, I knew 10 years. I know 10 years ago they didn't. Joel says NFL refs is not a full-time job. MLB umpires have to work year round. Starting NFL is around $15,000 a game.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's not a full-time job. So a lot of those refs have another job. Football.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, but if you work 3 games a year, that's $45,000.
They work at least 17.
Yeah.
NFL refs will work every weekend. Plus, 17 plus 3 preseason games. Plus, if they're good enough and they get put on a
playoff and Super Bowl,
they could do 6 games there. So, so they have there's a chance to do 26 games.
Oh, wow.
And, add it up, man.
Yeah.
Add 26 times 15.
A lot.
Right?
That's a bunch.
I'll tell you how much,
390.
So think it pulls $390,000 a year. That's not bad.
Hell no.
You gotta pay them enough to where they're not gambling.
Oh yeah.
Because now that gambling is legal, I'm sure that they gotta watch refs, and I'm sure refs get watched a lot. So you gotta pay them to keep them from.
Yeah, because there's sometimes some of these games, I think there's way too many close games.
Well,
I mean,
in college basketball, if I had to pick one sport, if I had to pick a sport where, and I don't think professional referees or college referees are on the take. I really don't. But if I had to pick one sport, it would be college basketball. Because college basketball has some questionable stuff. There's questionable calls, NBA referees, they have replay.
Right.
There's some college stuff where there's some things that happen that are real. So I think if players or refs are on the take in a sport, I would say college basketball is the one. Because if you're the shooting guard or the point guard on a basketball team and you control the flow of the game, you can throw a game by yourself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can throw a game on your own.
Yeah.
Like Steph Curry or Steph Curry can throw a game by himself.
Oh, yeah.
If he wanted to. Very easily. Very, very easily.
Yep. I learned that watching the movie Blue Chips.
Yep.
With Nick Nolte.
Yeah, they could just the way you shoot. If you shoot and miss,
right,
and you shoot and the other team rebounds, your team loses the possession.
Yep.
And so that means the other 4 players on the team can't even stop you.
Right.
So you can throw a game. So that's why they have to play basketball refs so much money. But also the players, if you get one player that wants to throw a game, they can do it.
Yep.
It's only certain players, but I don't think you're going to see many power forwards throwing a game. But all they got to do is not try so hard for some rebounds.
Yep.
Stuff like that. Katie says, Steve, how high are you? You keep deliriously smiling. Oh, Katie, he's very high. He's agreed with me the whole show. The whole show, all he's done is agree with me.
Yep.
Hasn't done anything else but go, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, yeah, really.
All he's done is agree with me. That's how I know he's high. So, yeah. We should wrap this one up. We've literally been going for 2 hours. Oh, Joel says he's not allowed to bet on any sports. He has to notify the NCAA if he's going to stay at a casino.
Oh,
damn. That's crazy.
Wow.
That is nuts. Well, I mean, I don't blame them for, I don't blame them for wanting to stay on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
That is nuts. Yeah. But we put in a good 2 hours tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not bad.
Nope.
Not bad for a surprise.
Exactly.
Not bad for a surprise show, right?
Nope. Never a surprise.
We will do a show tomorrow.
Yep.
We will do a show at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. But also we're going to do a show. We'll do a show at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and then we'll do a second show at 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Yep.
So there you go. Tom says Ray could never be a ref because he can't gamble on his sports. I got to be honest. I don't gamble that much anymore.
Right. Yeah.
I don't gamble. I gambled last week on the Cubs when they were playing San Diego in Game 3.
Right.
And I put a bet on. I was going to bet on them today, but I didn't because I didn't have faith in them.
Right.
I had faith last week in Game 3. I didn't have faith in them today. I was happy they won, but I was also a little surprised. So I'll only bet now if it's a sure thing.
Right.
I don't know if the Manjaro helped me control the gambling or what, but I think it might have been the Manjaro. Because I
said that. I gotta remember to take that.
I don't bet that often anymore. I even remember I used to bet all the time.
Oh yeah.
I would literally bet $100 every weekend on different football games.
Yep.
But I would win. I would average winning a couple $100 a weekend.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I don't have as much money coming in. But my life's a lot better. I'm a lot less angry. I'm a lot less angry watching sports.
Oh yeah.
Which is great because I love sports. And it sucked.
Oh yeah.
It sucked getting angry watching sports.
Oh yeah.
That was probably the main reason I stopped betting so much.
Oh, and NASCAR has approved they're going to add 750 more horsepower to cars on 1.5 mile smaller tracks and Roval next year. Woohoo!
I don't know what any of that was like. You're speaking Italian to me. I didn't understand that. That was like you speaking Portuguese. I didn't get any of it. I didn't understand anything you were saying. Something about horses, and I don't know.
No, horses.
Yeah, I don't know. You said something with horses, 750 horses. I don't even know what you meant, but oh well. We should probably wrap it up so I still got to record my comic book video.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, my comic book videos, my subscription number on my Chubby Ray Comics went from 0 to I'm on the way to 2,000.
Oh, wow.
So I went from 0 to over 1,300 or something. But I'm on my way to 2,000, Steve. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
Oh, yeah.
And then my TikTok numbers are I have over 2,000. I have over 2,000 followers.
Oh, wow.
And I have over 15,000 likes.
Oh, wow. 15,000. Yeah. That's a lot.
Not bad, right?
No.
So I'm doing pretty good. The audience for my comic videos is really big. It's the show audience that needs to get bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have 1,900. I have 1,600 followers and 1,300 likes.
I'm not almost a Kardashian. Yeah. Tom says, before you know it, your channel will be able to be monetized. Yeah, I don't know.
That'd be cool.
I have been watched. I know how many hours I've been watched. I've been watched. YouTube just told me. I didn't even know that was a thing that they kept track of. Oh, but they just shared with me how many hours that I've been watched. Let me see. I don't know where to find that, but they sent me an email letting me know. I don't know why they did that, but they sent me an email letting me know that I have been watched. It's so many, I want to say it's like 20. I hit the 20,000 mark. Or something.
Wow.
20,000 hours or something. So I don't know. They sent me something. So not bad. So I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I was notified of it. Right. But I don't know what I don't know what you're supposed to be at to get monetized. But it'd be nice. It'd be nice to be monetized. I have no idea what that means or how much it is, but it would be cool if I could get that. Because I really do like making comic book videos. Right. It really is. It's just a joy for me, I have a lot of fun with it.
Right.
And then I want to start a live YouTube show about comics, but
oh yeah,
I don't know. I gotta figure it out, and it's and then when to do it, and it's such a pain in the ass. Because my first priority is this show.
Oh, most definitely.
Because I bring in money for this show. So this is the most important one. Holly says, I don't know what a stripper is, but it would be cool if I could get there. Well, good for you. Holly, I would love to see you be a stripper. I'd be proud of you.
Yeah.
Joel says, where's your wife? You should let her on the air. My wife is in Corpus Christi.
Oh, no.
Yeah. She's down in Texas. She is down in Texas. Yep. Well, I am here.
Yep.
By the way, Tom says another 20,000 hours and then you'll have hit the limit on subs to be monetized. I don't know how many subscribers I need, but yeah, I don't know. But the numbers are growing. It'd be nice. I don't need a lot of. It'd be nice to get a little bit of money for my. It'd be nice to get a little bit of money for my my comic book stuff. I have no idea how to do that, but you know. But I don't know. I try.
Oh yeah.
I'll try.
That's all you can do.
Oh, here's let's see. How do I for me to earn money on YouTube, okay? It says I've already got enough subscribers. It says I need 500 more hours of public watch hours.
Oh.
All right. And then I need valid public shorts views. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what a public short view is.
Yeah.
So once I get there, it says right now I'll be eligible. It says in order to be eligible for monetary, it says I have to have 500 more watch hours.
Oh wow.
Or public short views, but I don't even know what a public short view is.
Oh. I don't know.
But the whole thing says you're very close to being monetized.
Oh wow.
And I just looked at it because of what Tom said. Thanks, Tom. I didn't know that.
Wow.
And it says for eligibility, I only need one of the following two things.
Oh wow.
Which is 500 more, or no, is it? Yeah, 500 more hours of public watch hours or short views, but it says I need one of the following, either public short views or public watch hours. But I'm getting there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So if you guys will
won't be long.
You guys go there and watch my comic book videos. Even if you don't like them, because I need watch hours. So let me know. Or just do me a favor and just go over and watch them.
Yeah.
But it says I didn't know what I was. It says I'm well on my way.
Wow, that's cool.
It says everything looks good. You are in, or it won't be long till you're monetized. So there you go.
Ooh.
It says I'll be eligible. Not bad.
Exactly.
That's so not cool. Bad. So I guess it is a thing. I'm looking at it. Thanks, Tom.
Wow.
It is a thing. Tom. I didn't realize I was so close. By the way, Joel says, do you really think Steve understands what you are talking about? No, he has no idea. No, he has no idea.
Exactly. Yeah.
Tom says, then I could claim my omnibuses and such on my taxes because they're a business.
Oh my Lord.
Dude, that would be amazing.
Oh man.
That would be great.
Oh man, you could claim your comic books on your taxes.
Could you imagine that? That would be great. Just as if I get Irene on my show, I'll be monetized.
Oh, you bet.
Well, yeah. how do I get Irene to show up?
Yeah.
And how do I keep Irene to keep her clothes on?
Exactly.
So I need her to keep her clothes on so I don't lose my monetization.
Right. Yeah.
Oh well. All right, I got to wrap it up.
Okay. Yeah.
We're over 2 hours now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I got to record my comic book video. But I want to thanks for watching the show, guys. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Really been fun. We have a subscriber show tomorrow night. So we have a show tomorrow at 8 a.m. for free. Subscriber show tomorrow at 6. Thanks to everybody who watched tonight. I really appreciate it.
Yep.
And we'll try to do surprise shows again in the future.
Oh yeah.
I like doing this. It was fun. We'll probably do shorter surprise shows, but I enjoyed doing a surprise show.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back live tomorrow morning. Take care. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.